Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And if you can't tell, it's kind of early in the morning that I'm recording this, but I haven't made a video in a little while, and there's been a lot of stuff that's happened in our clan and kind of on my account that I want to show off. So the first thing I want to do is, well, I guess I have a builder open. So let's take a trip to my progress base that I gotta edit quick here. So. Well, I guess I can address what's been happening with my obstacles here. So I have gotten so many lunar letterboxes, but they all spawn on the same point, like just inside this outside layer. So I'm not really sure if I want to get rid of them because eventually when all my spaces fill up, that's where or here's where I'm gonna start to have to put the obstacles. But I think I'm just gonna get rid of all of them except for like this one I'll keep and I'll use a shovel when I want to move him to the outside just to move him one tile. But then I also have to move one here for where I put like the sequential seasonal obstacles. So I'll get rid of like three of them and move like this fourth one or something. I'm just hoping one spawns right in this exact spot. That'd be the greatest thing ever. But uh, yeah, so I'm just waiting. And if you don't know, I actually think the event. So the Dragon Festival ends in 1 day, 22 hours. I'm recording this of well, whenever like you see this timer, but the actual spawning of the obstacles, I assume, doesn't end for. I'm pretty sure I saw till like the end of. So yeah, so the end of like the Happy Lunar New Year. So we still have 7 days, 22 hours left, which brings it to like I don't even know what day it is today. I think it brings it to like yeah, end of February actually. Um, so yeah, so we still have a lot of time for these obstacles to spawn, so I'm not really stressed and I'm not really removing any of them either. Um, but yeah, let's get into my open builder here. So I have, well, pretty easy. Two wizard tower and three storage upgrades. I almost finished all my storages. Um, and my blacksmith is maxed out, even though it doesn't do anything when you're at level 7 and higher. Like, you don't get any new equipment or anything. I'm not really sure if, yeah, because everybody can get the frozen arrow. But yeah, I've been using all my shiny ore sinks into everything that I use. So the Warden Classic, Royal Champion Classic abilities, and now I actually have sunk into the Barbarian Puppet a couple times just because like I just do the upgrades that don't require any glowy ore because glowy ore is so rare for me. So once I get to 400 glowy ore, I'll be able to upgrade the Healer Puppet and then have a couple more sinks for the shiny ore as well. Um, but yeah, so the hero progress is staying a little bit stale, and but I'm actually gonna upgrade a hero. So if you don't know, so I actually kind of planned this out. I tried to like look up what the leaked clan games rewards are. So we actually have a rune of dark elixir that's going to be given in this clan games. And you don't want to finish clan games and then be scrambling within 6 days because builders kind of take like 9 days, 8 days. You never really know when it's going to be the optimal time. But I was like, hey, if I could grind out to 275,000 dark elixir, I'll actually have the optimal amount of dark elixir to spend a rune. So I do have a rune here, so in order to get the second rune, I need to spend this rune. So that's kind of nice about the stockpiling of runes is like it forces you to use it. So yeah, let's just upgrade this Archer Queen here. It's 272,000 Dark Elixir. I messed up. And we actually got a Book of Heroes, not from the trader, but I think we got it from. I don't think I bought it from the Dragon Event Pass either. We can actually check if I bought it. I'm pretty sure, right? Uh, no, I didn't. So I must have gotten it. Oh, it was from the season pass. I'm an idiot. Yeah, because we got one right at the very end there. But yeah, let's use the Book of Heroes on the Archer Queen here. Get her to level 82, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this Rune of Dark Elixir here, and we're gonna kill 5,000 Dark Elixir. But that's literally nothing. And then we're gonna go in and upgrade the King again. Get him to level 76. Oh, before I do that, when's my next builder? A day, 14 hours. We do have a lot in the clan castle here. Um, I think I might chill on claiming. I'm not. So if I claim the stuff in the clan castle, that means I'll just upgrade two walls. But yeah, let's do that because we have wars going on and everything, and star bonuses, and this clan castle is gonna get full pretty quick. So yeah, let's upgrade here. And also when you have low loot, and you're low in trophies like I am, and I'm trying to take defenses, people tend to not actually attack you for your loot. So it's good to have lower loot in general. But yeah, let's upgrade the king here. Have him down for, I try to have him down indefinitely, basically. But yeah, so I think that's it for my builder progress as of now. And a cool thing about upgrading like queen, if I could show an actual attack, I do want to talk, well, with my strategy, it's hard to actually show attacks here. But let's go into the Warlog, and maybe I can just show my attacks in war, and I'll be able to talk about what I'm talking about with the Queen. So I haven't made a video. The last video I made was when we were on our 367 war streak, and I can't even show the details for our war loss, but we had perfect war down all the way down to like our number. I don't want to confuse by showing a different war, but all the way down to like our Town Hall 12s. And like we had it won, and we just had like a couple bases that weren't attacked, and we had Gary and Brian, which is our number 1 and number 4, who didn't do attacks, and they could easily wipe those bases with their eyes closed. But they just didn't do their attacks, and we lost because we just got unlucky. It was like a Saturday night the war fell on, and I was like, hey, Guardy's missed a war before, and it's cost us our win, and that was like 8 months ago, and we were so disappointed, and I was like, hey, he's due for another one. Like, whatever. It happens to the best of us that we missed the attack, and it happened to be that him and Brian both missed it, and it was a Saturday night. Like, I understood. But we started out another war with a pretty rocky start. I've been clutching out, so these wars have started on my time right away, and I've just been getting back-to-back 6 stars, which is all you can really ask for, and I know, like pros and stuff still say Super Archer Blimp is like horrible now, but I don't understand because I get like 6 stars every single war, even when I like kind of mess up a little bit. So yeah, I mean, Super Archer Blimp is pretty overpowered, and I'm trying to encourage almost everybody in the clan to also use a strategy because like we have a lot of like Town Hall 13s, like my friend Brewer, and even my girlfriend Sakelnator, who are kind of struggling to get like 3 stars on their attacks, and like not gonna lie, like regular attacks kind of take a lot of planning and stuff. But the Super Urge Blimp, you just kind of throw in like the Lava Hound beforehand. You don't even have to. You just throw in a blimp, and then the entire base like funnels itself, and then you just drop all your troops and just turn off your brain. Simple as that. And I know it might be complicated in that beginning part, but like it's really not that complicated. Just drop a bunch of spells. But yeah, if you mess up that, then you mess up the whole attack. But I actually think it's almost more beginner friendly, kind of, and kind of not. But I think everybody who plays this game, if you're all the way up at Town Hall 13 already, you're skilled enough to know how the game works, and you can drop spells in a sequential order. So hopefully we get the majority of my clan starting to do Super Archer Blimp, because I know like near the top it might not work, but it works for me, whatever. Like, but near the bottom, when you're attacking your same Town Hall level, but like rushed-ish, which is what our issue is like the Town Hall 13s we have, who are attacking like still way lower than their mirror, but it's still Town Hall 13. They struggle to execute. But if it's Town Hall 13 versus Town Hall 12, they're fine. But I think if you're attacking your same Town Hall, you do have to like have a little bit of like planning and strategy, and it takes like kind of a little bit of skill. My accounts Franco 2 and Franco 3 are very rushed Town Hall 13s, and what happens is I just use the potion of heroes and troops, but I only have dragons, and I really struggle to that's like the highest troop I have. I really struggle to 3-star. Like, I really have to plan it out, and a lot of times I have to do a queen walk and like have to be very optimal with my time, and it's like a last second buzzer beater. And then I went in and tried the Super Archer Blimp, and I just smoked through bases, and I'm like, wow, I just forgot how powerful this attack strategy is. I want to unlock the Lava Hound on those accounts because I don't have it, but I'd have to unlock like 5 different Dark Elixir troops first, and it's like, is it really worth that for getting the Lava Hound? Maybe not. But what I wanted to talk about with the Queen is, I don't know if you can see it, but whenever I drop in my Queen and she's shooting a collector, she always takes, well, okay, that one took 1 giant arrow, but she always takes 2 shots to take out the collector, and as I've been going on in the game, and when they did the hero rework, it made it like way more powerful, but still 2 shots. Before the hero rework, when she was like level 80 or whatever, like it took like 3 shots, and it was like a pretty reasonable 3 shots. But now it takes like 2 shots, and there's just a sliver of health left on it. And with the giant arrow being max, I thought it would do it, but it hasn't. Like, let's take a look here. One, two, and there's just that little sliver. And I'm like, if only I could get the queen just to be able to take out the collector. So hopefully with this level 83 queen, we actually can take out these collectors in 2 shots, which you might be like, that's so stupid. Why are you even talking about this? But that actually is kind of huge because then the queen is literally taking one less shot for like one of the buildings that is a majority of the buildings in a base. Collectors are like half the buildings in the base. So she's gonna be rolling like her movement speed through the base, especially for like this attack, is gonna be so much better because she's just gonna pop, pop, pop and keep going. So enough about so what happened with this war is we had a bunch of people try number three, like our 2 through like 5, and we wasted a bunch of attacks, and that's about the amount of attacks that we could have used to clean up these bottom guys and then force people down lower. So it's just kind of a learning opportunity because we had a lot of new people, and then we had our most recent war, which once again I just logged on right away as soon as it started and got okay. So he overlapped me, but I did get my perfect star on 1-2, but I guess he must have had a faster one or something. And then GHS also clutched up number 4, which was left had two people tried to attack it. One finished with a 99% 2-star. So we did have to waste 2 extra attacks on this base, which is kind of annoying when you're struggling for depth and everything. But yeah, we clutched it out with some town hall. Well, everybody just cleared out their town halls and stuff. And I also put in Franco 2 and Franco 3 to help clean up a little bit more. I should make more videos on these accounts, but yeah, just go in with the, like I said, boosted heroes and everything. I don't actually like this attack. It was kind of stupid. Let's go look at Franco 2 here, because one of them I do use. So I've just used the Azor Dragons, I don't know, just to fuck around. But yeah, one of them I do go in with the Super Archer Blimp. Yeah, so I go with the Super Archer Blimp here, and this was the least optimal Super Archer Blimp. It hits Tornado Trap right away, and I was like, as I was doing this, I was trying to explain to Brewer how to do it, and I was like, just watch this. And I say watch this, and I hit the Tornado Trap, which I haven't done with the Super Archer Blimp ever. So this is the first time that it like really ever messed up. And in this account I only have dragons, so there's no dragon riders. I could unlock them, but like I said, I'd have to upgrade the barracks. I only have dragons, so I'd have to upgrade the barracks like 5 levels, and the dark barracks 5 levels to get the lava hound. So at that point it's almost like, is this even worth it? Like, I can always just invest warden ability into the blimp, and it works like that. But yeah, so the number 22 attack and took out the number 13 pretty easily there. But like I was saying, I want to test out the queen thing that I was just talking about. Also, it still might seem kind of cheesy to you, but yeah, let's see what happens here. So, well, first of all, we need to find someone with max collectors, so that's kind of hard down in 800 trophies here. So I took out the scatter shots just because I'm still working on that kill the scatter shots achievement and everything. And actually, I'll show a peek of my achievements to show how close I'm getting with getting the unbreakable achievement. So here's perfect. So we have, wait, I'm not sure. Yeah, is that level 15 or 14 collectors? I'm actually not really sure. So we'll use the giant arrow. 1, 2, finally. We can take it out in 2 shots. Super clutch. With just that level 3 8 queen is what it takes exactly. And a, level 18 giant arrow, which I don't regret upgrading at all because I guess the frozen arrow kind of like does suck a little bit. But yeah, so that's perfect for my queen there then. And so we finish off with the last perfect war. And I don't really mind when our war streak gets broken like this, as long as we're not like Christmassy color in our warlog with like win loss like this. Like as long as we have a streak and then a loss and then a streak and then a loss. And I'm not really sure how much longer till clan games. I think probably like a week or two. But for this last war, if you see in the chat, I said we have 35 people who want to do war, including Franco 2 and Franco 3. But there's only if you don't know, there's only a 30 people option for war and a 40 people option for war. There's no 35-person war option, which I don't know why, but maybe it's just because like they're like, oh, it's rare, and there's no 45. It's just 30, 40, or 50. So obviously there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, but there's no 5-person increment. So I was like, hey, like I don't want to take more people out of war, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try pushing a 40-person war. We might lose, but I think it's better, like I said in one of my previous videos, it's better to include more people. So even if we end up getting a loss, I still have Franco 2 and Franco 3, which can make up for their attacks. Franco 1 can. Franco Mac is going to have all of his heroes up. So hopefully I can like help carry a little bit, and also like this the guy GHS here has a bunch of accounts too, all the ones that say DM, so that's one of them. One, I think he's Ash K2, 2, 3, maybe he only has 3 actually. Yeah, so he has 3 including GHS, so that's 4 accounts. So like we can kind of hopefully carry the board, but 40 might be just enough depth that we can't do it. But I do want to try doing it, and one of the things that I've been thinking about for the longest time is we only have 50 people and the clan gets full right away, because a lot of you guys that are watching the video try to join right away, but we do have this whole bottom of our clan from 45 to 50, 5 people. So I don't know this Trav guy, and he's inactive, so I'm actually going to kick him right now. Inactive. And so we actually have a spot open right now. So if you're watching this video live, no, just kidding, you can't watch the video live. It takes like an hour for it to upload or whatever. So we have, okay, so we have these bottom 5 people, and I know all of them in real life, but they've all played over a week ago. And I've been debating cleaning them out so we can have a more successful 40-person war for like the longest time. And I think I'm gonna do it now. I think I'm fine. So you can see I'm actually friends with all of them, but I think it's time. Like, they're not helping contribute to the clan, and we could use significantly better people for clan war leagues, for everything, whatever. Um, but yeah, let's. I know it might be a sad day, but let's start to kick some of them out. So Ren61 actually has a second account in our clan, Ren31, which she actually plays. So that one she clearly doesn't play anymore. And this is my cousin in real life. Actually, before I start kicking them out, I want to write some actual messages. But the clan, just so you know, will start to be more open up as I start to kick these people out in the next. I'll spread it out, so in the couple days, couple hours. So try to check the clan more often if you want to join, because we're gonna have 4 more spots open up. Maybe more if I kick out more people who don't attack or something. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.